Okay, Ben, but first, a dangerous chase through the streets of Detroit and Hamtramck ends in an epic takedown. And now the officer who made the arrest is sharing her story with Local 4. Thanks for being with us for the news at 5. That chase weaved through Detroit's east side and Hamtramck for about 25 minutes.
All part of a possible kidnapping investigation. But take a look from Sky 4's police chased that dark blue transit van across yards through a very tight residential neighborhood. And each time the driver managed to get away.
That is until she got off onto I-75 in Kniff, where she was tackled and taken into custody by Hamtramck police officer Nicole Jabor.
Let's get out to Steve Garagiola. Steve, I guess originally police thought there may have been a child in that car, right?
Yeah, and that's really when this morning things were very tense, because at first they thought they were dealing with a child abduction, and that got a lot of response from a lot of jurisdictions. And then in the end, you had that Hamtramck police officer who, if this had happened in the fall, had a move that might have qualified for the NFL Play of the Week. The chase started with a call to police that got a response from multiple units.
Our dispatch called us to a chase in Detroit regarding a possible child abduction. So my partner and I started going towards the chase.
Hamtramck officer Nicole Jabor will play a key role in this drama in a few minutes. The woman driving the van led police on a chase at times on the freeway at speeds of up to 80 miles per hour. Then through neighborhoods, jumping curbs and front lawns. Did police consider breaking off the pursuit?
In this case, having a child involved, possible abduction, there was no way.
It turns out the woman driving was alone in the vehicle. At Kniff and the I-75 service drive, Detroit and Hamtramck police had her boxed in.
Her tires started wobbling, so she started losing a little bit of control, but we were right on her. There was a Detroit police car who got right in front of her and was able to stop her. I knew she was about to bail out of the car on foot, so once I saw her bail, I started running for her and I tackled her.
Hey, don't be modest, officer. That was an NFL quality sack. Nicole says she's been involved in chases, but this is the first one she personally ended with a takedown.
This is my first tackle in a chase.
Did you surprise yourself at all?
I did. I got up and I was like, whoa, that was pretty cool.
That's right. That was pretty cool, Nicole. That was quite a takedown. Bottom line is there was no child involved. That was the good news, but the police always erring on the side of caution in that regard. The woman driver remains in custody, and Officer Jabor does have a dry cleaning bill. Her pants got pretty muddy. Hopefully the department will help her out with that. Devin, Kimberly.
That's a lot more fun than the usual. I approached at a high rate of speed to apprehend the suspect. But I'm curious as to, was there maybe some hockey or any sports background there? Because that was, as you said, a pretty elite takedown.
Well, and it wasn't. You know, she's a very petite woman, but she said no, when she was young, she would wrestle with her brother, but actually growing up, she was much more into music and theater. So no, sports was not part of it. But don't mess with Officer Jabor.
Absolutely not. All right, good stuff, Steve.